If you told me a week ago that Saka would miss a penalty and Saliba would get caught on the ball by Vinny and concede from it and we'd still win the game today, I'd laugh in your face. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when Saka missed that penalty, my heart sunk to the bottom of my ass. I'm not even exaggerating. I was on the train on the way home and it took everything in me not to fall to my knees right there in public, because Lord knows what the hell is on that subway floor. You touch the ground for too long, you might genuinely stand up with AIDS or something. Actually though, that's always how it starts at that evil stadium. First you miss a penalty, then all of a sudden you misplacing passes and getting caught on the ball, and then out of nowhere they've scored 3 times. Arteta deadass nullified the black magic though, and he didn't even have to pull out the Taliban tactics. This was a clean, ethical ass whooping. The way they was talking, you would have thought people understood by now that this Arsenal team literally just does not do 3-goal losses. The last one was the Brighton game that we don't talk about from the end of the 2022 season. I heard the word remontada more than I heard my name the last week just for them to get bullied in their own crib. Arteta gotta be feeling vindicated in like 30 different ways right now. This was easily the biggest week of his managerial career. His most expensive signing, Rice, was ridiculous over the course of the 2 legs. He went into the tie with both his strikers out for the season, a midfielder up front in their place, a tender and rusty Saka who just got back from injury and the heart of the defense out for the season, and he dominated. There's no way Arteta outers can still act like this isn't an elite coach. This was a masterclass in both offensive and defensive football, and it's what most Arsenal fans have been saying since all the Arteta criticism started. He's elite at both, it's not just one. I remember when Arsenal had their first great season in years back in 2022, and Arteta was getting called the Pep copycat because of his fluid possession football. Then out of nowhere, because of a couple low block games, everybody switched up and all of a sudden he became a terrorist, and we suddenly became Stoke despite playing the highest line in Europe for multiple seasons. It's like people forget you can be a versatile coach. I don't know why people act like it's only one thing or the other. He adapts to the situation. Even in this tie, he had every reason to sit back against Madrid, but because Madrid is so defensively poor this season and because everybody knew they'd be forcing it to try to get on the front foot, Arteta chose not to, and there was numerous times Arsenal poked their way through Madrid's gaps and relieved some of the pressure on their defense, and it's what kept them from eventually folding under the pressure. It blows my mind every time people act like Arsenal's ridiculous defense over the last couple of years is because of low blocks. All that analysis they do on TV and nobody mentions how absurdly fast they get in and out of shape in games like this where they don't want to sit back, but they do want to stay defensively secure. This is one of the most well-coached teams in the world. The Arteta out army is genuinely delusional, bro. He's not going anywhere. This nigga got Marino playing positions that ain't even been properly created yet. Buddy out there playing fucking inverted forward. I seen somebody call him a false 6, bro. His big clumsy ass, Lord knows what he would be doing to motherfuckers if he wasn't so damn slow. They had to nerf him. A goal in the home leg and 2 assists at the Bernabeu. They should have left the roof open. His aura suffocated Mbappe. Take notes, boy. This is what a real striker looks like. Keep it a buck. How many knockout performances against Real Madrid in the last 20 years are we putting over Rice's in these 2 games? I got Messi in 2011 and that's it. On God, that's it. Rice was hooping. I don't give a damn if you call it recency bias. Yes, I am recently biased. Fuck it. I know Conte also got man of the match in both legs against Madrid a few years ago, but I don't know, bro. Those free kicks is what puts Rice's above for me. I also have very obvious Arsenal bias here, so take that with a grain of salt, I guess. The free kicks were already enough, and then he went out there and put Jude in a headlock in the second leg. He was shutting down counters, making every block he needed to. The whole team was out there looking like the 04 Pistons. Timber had Vinny in jail. I'm so mad Saliba made that weak-ass mistake because the goal kind of takes attention away from how badly Timber put the clamps on him. MLS on the other side, fantastic. I swear to God, I forgot Rodrigo was even playing at some point in the second half. That 2-leg performance from an 18-year-old is absurd. It was already bad enough he had Camavinga throwing ass like it was a Nicki Minaj music video last week. Now, Saka, penalty miss or not, I'll always love you, but god damn, I'm glad you scored, bro, because Twitter already had the pitchforks out. The first leg, he won both free kicks that Rice scored from, and then the second leg, he scored himself and had Alaba looking like a homeless man that wandered into the stadium. Mind you, he's still at like 75%, bro. I can't wait for him to rest up this season. Next year about to be a movie. All right, since Rice is pretty obviously the MVP of the overall tie, who would y'all say comes in second and third? In my humble opinion, I got Marino and Saka with MLS in 4th close behind. Also, shout out to Kirior, who most definitely held it down. He was a heavily underrated part of those crazy win streaks during the run-in last season, and he's once again come back in time of need and been solid as a rock. Now, I'm not going to sit here and do the fake tough guy act with PSG. Yes, I'm scared as hell. No, I'm not fully convinced we knocked them out. Can we, though? Absolutely, yeah. We already beat them 2-0, and even though Dembele didn't play and they didn't have Kvara yet, from that game it's clear as day that we can bully their midfield without much trouble. We have a huge size advantage. After we scored the second, we pretty much dicked around the rest of the game and took the 3 points. The key is very obviously going to be stopping their attack though, because that shit is terrifying. Villa just put 3 past them. They're not really too difficult to score on. You just can't let them outscore you with those demons up front. The final is very reachable. I can almost taste it. Let me know y'all semi-final predictions for all 4 teams in the comments, because Barca Inter are going to be a good one too. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon.